Woof woof! Hello viewers, Cecil Ren here, with my bi-monthly segment, Hot Furry Singles, where I highlight my favorite furry tracks released in the past 15 or so days. In the description, you can find links to support the artists mentioned. Before we move on to the music, I would like to address the fact that I have mistakenly been putting the year 2024 on these title cards, when it is in fact the year 2025. I woofed it. Thank you to Penny's Tower 6491 for pointing this out to me. It is fixed now. On to the box.
No matter how many limbs.
First we have Valerie Hell with her new song, Starry Starry Eyes. This is an indie rock cut with a DIY flavor, pairing a subtle synth bass with bright guitars and drums. Valerie's vocal delivery really sells this one. I love her self-assuring lyrics and energy. Because I could not choose between the two, we have another Valerie Hell song I want to shout out. Torso Pit Demo. This is a more lo-fi singer-songwriter cut that is just Valerie's subtle vocals and acoustics, but the poetic lyrics and especially the melodies are very endearing. Lovely stuff! Next up is the Fencesitters with Flight Song, an indie punk cut with huge guitars and great loud vocals. I love how funny the lyrics get discussing flight troubles, the lead being prevented from traveling to see a friend. Awesome builds and energy to this one. Jeff Rosenstock fans might enjoy this. Next is Penny 17 with the insanely disorienting Rape Culture 1. This is an indie rock cut that goes insanely goofy and unpredictable in an almost Lemon Demon type way. The beat is wild to the point where it is a little hard to define genre-wise. The lyrics are definitely self-aware, playing into a character who is clearly very uncomfortable to be around. There are multiple vocal deliveries on this one and all of them are crazy. Definitely an intriguing track overall. Next is Out of the Way with Cool Your Jets, a soft prog rock cut with dreamy, pillowy pianos and fun guitar solos that become the highlight of the track in the latter half. I love how thoroughly the phasing on the vocals sound too. It complements the instrumental nicely. Next is Unfamiliar and zombAe with the insanely vibey deadredline plus noflashphotography. This is a bit crushed electronic dance cut that feels dark and otherworldly with its understated but refined beat in the first half. I love the blends of drum and bass with funk, especially at the end with how crazy and experimental it gets. zombAe's verse works very well, serving as a great segue to the explosive ending. Killer! Next is VETEMENTS, another quality hyper-pop and trap fusion by snazzyvaka. I love how sugary and fun this is with its blown out 808s, fun melodies and bright instrumentation. The grind and flex-focused lyrics are great too. Snazzy always knows how to write a banger chorus.
Pull up to my job at terrorism, then I
Next is I Love You So Much and Leo Pinto with Terrorism. This is a rap cut that incorporates a creatively chopped acoustic sample into the beat. It is so pleasant. As always, Illy's confidence shines all over her tracks. The chorus here is especially funny and memorable. A good feature by Leo too. Nice collaboration. Next is ninasdfghjkl with Now Listen Up Buster. This is a hyper-pop cut with a sweet chiptune lead and heavily affected vocals. I like how playful and synthy this one is. It is dynamic and fun all over. The lyrics trying to uplift a loved one are very heartfelt as well. What a pretty banger. The whole album it is from is out now. Next is Foxtrot with Hypocrite, a pop cut with a strong focus on heartbreak. I am in love with a bright and instantly catchy dance beat nested between the acoustic adorned verses. Such a pretty contrast. The whole thing feels chill but still potent. Foxtrot has taste. Next is Frisk with Frisk Fundamentals, a solid bossa nova-like piano jam with a fun synth bass and some quirky, chirpy melodies. This track operates comfortably in Frisk's usual wheelhouse, but it is super cute and definitely good if you need a short and sweet groove.
Oh, a lot of dogs, you dirty dog.
Yes, this is a lot of dogs teaming up with Pent Up Pup to give us the wild banger that is YINZFUR. This is an electronic house cut with a delightfully experimental beat. The production here goes insane. The buzzing bass and synths all over this go hard, and the lyrics go even harder with how sexual they are. alottadogs is very quickly becoming an artist to look out for if you like club music. This track is the life of the party. Next is Reivan with 21. This is an alternative indie rock cut where Reivan sings about traveling as a young adult. I love his smooth vocal tone and the subtle rhythms. The guitar solo at the end is neat too. Next is the trap banger that is Black Track by Vlone Wolf. The bass, boosted 808s and acid synths, contrast well with Vlone's very understated delivery. I love his confident lyrics and his flows here. What a cool vibe. Next is AQUASINE with Unusual Critter Detected. Back again with a chiptune and funk fusion, AQUASINE is giving us slick production and cute electronic beats. The progressions and chord changes here are very engaging, especially with all the bleeps and loops in the high end. Between the big bass and all the quirky samples, Aqua is on fire with this one. Next is Betu with World Fly. This is an echoey dream pop cut with a simple beat and ethereal synth melodies. The lyrics here are quite depressive, but it pairs comfortably with how calming the instrumental is. Lovely. Next is MetaHumanBoi with a lively fusion velocity. This is a colorful EDM cut with fun drops and interesting beat and tempo switch-ups throughout. The synths in the high end soar above you, and the beat just keeps hitting you with excitement over and over. What hype production! Next is Ricco Harver with Fuck It Up Right Now. This is a dubstep and metal fusion that would fit in perfectly at a rave. The growly vocal lead and metal guitars feel gargantuan, as do the drops. It may be a brief cut, but it hits. Next is Ninajirachi with Fuck My Computer. This is a bright, lively EDM cut with a killer beat, a killer hook, and futuristic experiments all over. I love the contrast of the downplayed vocal delivery versus the crazy production. Very funny lyrics about wanting to get intimate with your computer. Bonus points for humor.
I don't think I need to do that shit.
Next is Panuki Bears with a delightfully odd down. This is an experimental rap cut that embraces its own weirdness, combining MIDI bass tones with dark electronics and emo guitars. It is very fun overall, especially with Panuki Bears' catchy hook and confident delivery. So charming. What a long list. We end this half with Cecily Renns, covering Diddy Fox's bedroom synth pop song, Dogwood Mudhole. Cecily incorporates her own pop-punk spin on this track, giving it a shouty and guitar-heavy flair, even throwing in some 8-bit synths. Such a faithful and heartfelt rendition. This was her send-off before having to serve her mandatory conscription service. While I do not know how long it will be until she is back, Shufflewuff will miss her for now. Go check out her newly released Shinwoo albums if you have not already. They are quite good. Those are all the hottest furry singles for the past 2 weeks. Thanks so much for watching. I hope I gave you good recommendations. Do not forget to support your favorite indie artists on Bandcamp, as that is the best way to do so. See you all in the next video. Woof woof.